Exploring the shadows, understanding barely illuminated. Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into an interesting and evocative phrase in the English language, barely illuminated. This phrase paints a vivid picture with just 2 words, and it's a fantastic example of how English can convey specific degrees of light and atmosphere. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand what this phrase means but also how to use it effectively in your conversations and writing. The phrase, barely illuminated, combines 2 important words, each with its own significant meaning. Let's dissect them. Barely. This adverb suggests a minimal amount or degree, indicating that something is only just the case or happening to a very slight extent. Illuminated. This past participle of the verb, illuminate, means to light something up or make something clear and visible by shining light on it. When we put them together, barely illuminated describes a scene, object, or space that is lit up so slightly that it's almost not lit at all. It conjures images of dimly lit streets at dusk, the faint glow of a candle in a dark room, or the weak light of dawn that just begins to reveal the shapes of objects around us. Understanding a phrase also means knowing how to use it in sentences. Here are a few examples to show barely illuminated in action. The path through the forest was barely illuminated by the moon, creating an eerie atmosphere. In the power outage, our room was barely illuminated by the small flashlight. The artist's studio was barely illuminated, with just a single window providing natural light. These examples help you visualize how this phrase can be applied to different scenarios, enhancing the imagery and emotional impact of a description. The beauty of the phrase, barely illuminated, lies in its ability to convey more than just the amount of light. It also suggests a certain mood or atmosphere, often one of mystery, quietness, or anticipation. It can be used effectively in storytelling, descriptive writing, and even in everyday conversation to add depth to your descriptions and help your listeners or readers visualize a scene more vividly. Thank you for joining me to explore the meaning and use of the phrase, barely illuminated. I hope this video has shed some light on how powerful and evocative English language expressions can be, especially when describing the play of light and shadow. Remember, the beauty of language learning lies in discovering the nuances that allow us to express ourselves more richly and precisely. Keep practicing, and don't hesitate to use barely illuminated in your next conversation or writing piece.